Northern Iowa made the 5 or so hour drive from Cedar Falls. And Ja'Cory Barney's going to let this fly, and Nebraska will start with its offense on the 25-yard line.
Out because of the line of scrimmage in the run game.
Raiola will give it to Dowdell again, and he squirts through, and he picks up a first down. The best physical shape he's ever been in. Back to the ground. Dowdell slips away from one man, and then bursts through another for another Nebraska first down.
Keep an eye on these, like how it was a week ago.
Raiola on first down. Pressure, lofts it, and coming back to get it. Ja'Cory Barney, the true freshman, eyed Raiola at running back, wearing number 10 in red, the backup quarterback. Away from him goes the throw, and that's caught by Carter Nelson. 2 tight ends in the game as well. Raiola with time. There's Nelson, he's got it, and he's into the end zone for the first time in his career. Touchdown, Nebraska. Today for Nebraska, the kicking game has not been exactly what they want, but this is
Thomas Fedoni as well. You'll see him kind of hesitate, and then all of a sudden he gets in the middle of your screen. They call it a jerk route, where you stop, kind of take a picture, and then
and running back. Flag down. Done under pressure. And he finds Pessick Hickson a first down out to the 45-yard line. And we'll check on the penalty.
I think it's going to be offsides on Nebraska, just trying to get off
offside.
The snap.
Defense number 6. The penalties decline. The result of the play is a first down.
17 yards on that first down conversion. Done. Pressure. And he checks it down to Edwards' back, and he's got a first down across the chains. Deshaun Singleton.
Their protection too.
It's Edwards again. And Edwards with some hard running, and he's out near and past another first down. Pick up a 9 yards. Movement up front. Pessick Hickson. And he is right at the stick. The mark looks like he's short. Let's see where they put this ball. It's big. It's done. The quarterback. And he's got the first down by a couple of yards. Done. Pressure. Cuts it loose. End zone. Broken up. Marquise Buford was there to make the play. John Bullock is the one here for Caden Palmer. Made his first 20-yard field goal last week, and he caps off this 10-plus minute drive. 16 plays for Northern Iowa, and they get 3.
Player for this linebacking group, they've got to stop the run.
Dylan Raiola been sitting around for a long time waiting for another chance, and he overshoots Fedoni, and we've got a flag. 6'6" Fedoni. We couldn't get to that. Now out of the backfield, here's Emmett Johnson. His first touch of the day is a reception, which he dances forward with for a first down. Third down for Nebraska's offense, and it's Dylan Raiola keeping it for a conversion.
You're thinking it's on the field in pregame.
Raiola over the middle, there, touchdown, Huskers. Texas, the second touchdown of the year.
Yeah, we talked to he's having a good time, enjoying himself. And when you're looking to your left, and coming back for the second reading of progression for a touchdown.
Possession. Done. First down complete to Jaden Ellis-Leahy. The coaches told us this guy might be able to make an impact in this game.
Not only did he make an impact,
They back out of pressure, and batting it away is the big tree trunk of an arm.
And coaching up efforts, studying it, they feel like they've pointed out a few guys in the NFL that have made a living with that effort, like Khalil Mack. 12 of his 17 sacks last year were effort-based, so they're coaching that into these players on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, that's a 12-year.
By their sixth-year senior, Ty Robinson.
Pressure coming, and Raiola avoids it. And now he uncorks, wide open, and it's caught by Jalen Lloyd. Lloyd cuts it back, and he gets down into the red zone. You can get to Raiola.
And I don't think you can confuse Raiola, right? This is a deep play action. He feels the pressure, but look at his head. His eyes are always downfield. He knows where the displacement of his wide receivers are going, knows exactly where he's going to end up, and drops an absolute dime to Lloyd all the way down the field. How about the balance? Keeping his feet coming back in the scramble drill.
Ramir Johnson in the game at running back. This is a flip to Ja'Cory Barney. He waits for his block, and he steps in for the touchdown. On for the snap. Perfect out of the hold of Bushini. So far, that part of the Nebraska operation has been
They're scoring for the first time, or they're new faces to this program as freshmen or as transfers.
Ty Edwards churns forward for a first down. Let's take a look at tonight's big stat brought to you by Reese's. Here's Edwards. Edwards dances, and he's got the first down. Nice block there from Josh Volk. And as they move the chains, let's go down to Rhett.
Yeah, guys, you're talking about the veteran leadership here, and I think
It's funny, right? Matt Rule told us he wants his players that have buddies at other schools to hear from those buddies that Nebraska does stuff that they don't do. There's a nicely timed throw to Derek Anderson. Aiden Dunn's been spreading the ball around, and he throws complete and over the middle to Sergio Morency, and he gets down to about the 31, so it'll be 4th down and 5.5. 4th down and 5 after Nebraska took the timeout. Fumbled snap, and Nebraska's going to take over at the 35-yard line.
Missed opportunity.
And now, Yogi, this is where Nebraska's made hay in the first 2 weeks in the 2-minute offense. Ramir Johnson weaving his way up the sideline near midfield.
And this is great practice for this team, and they've done it a few times that he absolutely loves in this type of situation.
Raiola, pressure picked up, steps up to the sideline, right on the money.
Groupings in, force this defense to make calls based on your formation.
3rd and 3. Raiola, back shoulder, and that breaks a streak of 11 straight completions. Looking that way. Raiola from his back foot, and he throws behind an incomplete Bonner. And Northern Iowa does something that the first 2 defenses that Nebraska played this year didn't do.
For them, and they get the ball coming out of the half.
So they, with no timeouts, won't mess around here. They did win that opening point. Nebraska's offense looked like it couldn't be stopped, and did on that final drive. Rhett is with Matt Rule. Rhett?
This Nebraska defense, they need to stop the run here, though, in the second half.
Sergio Morency is going to bring this out for Northern Iowa. And good starting field position for Northern Iowa. Rhett in Lincoln at Memorial Stadium. A 3rd down here for Northern Iowa. And Aiden Dunn is going to pick it up. The question is, where did he start this slide? They are giving him the first down. That's where they're marked.
Bayer's in.
He comes on pressure. And it's Edwards who's able to bounce it outside and finally gets tracked down from behind by James Williams. A pickup of 7 yards. They're going to run it again? Yes, they will. Pesic Hickson is able to break a couple tackles and set up a third down. And a flag comes in here out near the sideline.
So foul, late hit out of bounds. Defense number 97. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul into the run. Correction, from the end of the run, includes an automatic first down.
Yeah, see Davis, see at the end, it's hard because he's left his feet. You do up against this team and this roster.
Second down, done, intercepted. Malcolm Hartzog is second of the year. And that brings the Panthers to a screeching halt.
Wide open, he just misses on the throw, and if you miss in this stadium against this defense, they make you pay. Hartzog with the pick, a little celebration.
Yogi, are you staying out of that?
Too early in my Big Ten Network career to have an opinion there.
Well, you could just go with Nebraska. There's Barney, a flag comes in, a first down.
This might be illegal man downfield.
Offensive lineman, you get 3 yards.
You see the route. You'll see him kind of banana back. He needs to get under the 21-yard line. See when he catches the ball, bam, freeze it right there. I don't think so. I think it's a really good call by the officials. And, you know, we've watched this guy run this route in practice, right? He did a nice job.
After further review, the pass was first touched behind the line of scrimmage. Therefore, there is no foul for offensive pass interference. The ball be placed at the 32-yard line where the runner went out of bounds. First down and 10, Nebraska.
So first down for Nebraska. Raiola steps up and delivers a completion. Jamal Banks with a defense
in his system.
Here's Dowdell. Gets outside to the sideline. And Dowdell finally goes out inside the 15. Raiola over the middle and a miscommunication between he and Banks, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, it looked like Banks was supposed to cross the face.
Snapper, Brian Buschini the hold. And Alvano from 31, missed last week from 32, but he puts that right through. Every voice pointed at Aiden Dunn. From his end zone, across his body, and it's caught! Whoa! Gifford was sniffing a pick six. Play clock is low, they get it off. Dunn throws, and it's caught for a pickup of 5 yards. No, incomplete. Unable to squeeze it was Sergio Morency. And now flags come through where
They've gotten their hands on the ball in special teams.
Pettinger gets this one away. And this will gain yardage as it doesn't even get to midfield. It goes out at about the 30.
For the rest of this season when they get a home game.
Raiola. Pressure gets picked up, so he steps up and lofts it. And there's some pushing and shoving, and a flag comes in. He was looking for Janiron Bonner, battling with J.J. Derville. Harburg's in the game, the backup quarterback, and he makes the catch. Heinrich Harburg, we saw him for a couple.
That was beautiful from the QB, turned a little bit of everything.
And he's now get the handoff. And he's got a first down, and this crowd loves it.
I mean, imagine now trying to
Or whatever they're about to see. It's Harburg keeping it, and behind a lead block of
Get them to handle the ups and downs.
This is Fedoni. Stiff arms one man, and he's going to be just shy of the end zone.
Now looking in the I formation.
Barrett Liebentritt, the fullback in front of Dowdell. Play action. Raiola slips and falls. He thought he had 6. 21 yards for Tristan Alvano. And he's got it. 27-3. And we're back in 30. Dunn drops it off to Pesic-Hickson. And Pesic-Hickson is going to make this about 4th and 8.
That's a really nice job from Tony White and his defense.
3rd down and 12. And they try to set it up here for J.C. Roque. And Roque got the edge. And then he stumbles and falls down. But he did get the first down. Pressure, done. It's fluttering and it's incomplete. Princewell Uman-Mielen came in and lowered the boom.
About a 6-minute video online. Go find it. Okay, just find it and you'll say, wow, this is as good as it gets in America.
Dylan Raiola, deep shot. It is Lloyd, and it is intercepted. The first turnover for Raiola this year. Fletcher Marshall wrestled all the way down with Jalen Lloyd, and he held on.
The ruling on the field is an interception by Northern Iowa. 1st down and 10.
Wow.
Well, they take a shot on a deep post to their fastest, one of the most explosive players they have. And Lloyd looks like he had it. And then at the end, Marshall just rips it away from him. Well, watch, you're right. It looks like Lloyd, he doesn't high point the ball. He lets it get to his body. Looks like he has it. And then it's just ripped away.
They do, and because of one of the indicators is attacking, to me, his feet are set. He's absorbing a lot of that contact, even though the shoulder is into the head area. But to me, it's not the attacking that you have to have as one of the indicators. So
When did he know? Harburg. And he throws complete, and that's a first down for Carter Nelson. All right, the answer to the trivia question: when did Dominic Raiola know his son was going to be this good?
Did we get the suspense enough for you there? Okay.
That'll come in very handy here next week when Illinois comes to town for the Big Ten opener on Friday night on Fox. Here's Harburg with a completion and a first down to Emmett Johnson out in the Northern Iowa territory. And look, next week, this is year 2. We know what happens in year 2 under Matt Rule. It's time to
remember that.
Here's Johnson again. Johnson bounces it outside. Johnson turns on the speed. Touchdown, Nebraska. 36 yards. And the point after is good.
Go win all those tight games.
This is Sheckelman, the backup quarterback, who's come in for the injured starter Aiden Dunn, and that is a first down.
You know what was cool about that is, of course, after the meeting, I had to call Coach Carroll. And I was like, I got to tell you. And I hope those two guys end up connecting, because I think Matt Rule is building something really special here, much like they did at USC.
Sheckelman with a scramble. That'll bring up 2nd down and short.
Players vote on who gets to rock a single digit. Not, hey, I'm a big recruit, give me a single digit in recruiting.
Sheckelman throws complete. 2nd catch for Derek Anderson. 3rd down here for Northern Iowa. Illinois won decisively today over Central Michigan. Sheckelman throws, and it's broken up by Jeremiah Charles, the true freshman, getting an opportunity here late in the game. Illinois was Dylan and Donovan, his uncle, and the offensive line coach on 4th down and 5. Northern Iowa converts.
So the biggest question is, how are they going to do next week?
After Illinois, there's only 3 home games remaining that are scheduled.
Yeah. Remember, it's hard not to.
First round of the playoff is at
navigating and handling everybody telling you how great you are in this town.
Northern Iowa trying to break the seal on the end zone before this game ends, but it won't happen on that.
To practice on Tuesday with full pads and be ready to rock.
You know this defense doesn't want to give up a touchdown.
No way.
Shekelman on the move. And he throws that out of the back of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. 4th and goal. They hand it off. Morency, he needs to get to the end zone, and he gets pulled down shy. And Nebraska keeps the Panthers out of the end zone tonight. Second impressive play from Mario Buford, who's been flat around.
And this defense did not want to give up any points. Nice job trying to find the corner, but an even better job at the safety position. Just making a play. Is that he does a nice job of blocking out a lot of that chatter. And why? Because of the community he has around him, starting in the facility with his head coach, who is hand in hand with his freshman quarterback. His family, of course, constantly being around him, being a support group. And if he can continue to play free, if they can run the football, everything this team dreams
That's the end
about
of the ball game.
is in front of them this season. And the more they can play here, the better.
Nebraska is 3-0 for the first time since 2016.
Let that sink in. 399 straight sellouts on the verge of 400 with Timmy B next week.